Hey you guys, so today we are going to be doing a DIY candle, and we are going to use the candles from the dollar store, and we're going to do a process. Let's hope I do it correctly, y'all. Yeah, so you're gonna need 2 candles and some I call them popsicle sticks, but they're like craft sticks. You're gonna need some scented oil, scented oil to put in the candle to give it a smell good, because the candle does not have a scent. And you will need a tin, which is behind there, a cute little tin or a jar, and you're gonna need a pot of water. All right, you guys, so before you start, you're gonna want to take the wrapper off of the candle. So go ahead and just pull that off of both candles. All right, and now we brought the water to a simmer, not necessarily a boil, but kind of a simmer where it's not boiling but hot. We're gonna go ahead and place the candles in there and let them go ahead and melt. All right, you guys, so here I went ahead and took the wick out of the candle. I just pulled it out, but that was a mistake, so I kind of messed up. I'm not doing this fully correctly. I shouldn't have taken the wick out that soon, because now the metal piece is just at the bottom and the wick is detached from it. But I believe what you want to do is keep that wick and the metal piece connected. So don't pull it out before it's completely melted. You want it one piece together. And so I just realized the pot that I use is too small. So I'm gonna switch it into this big pot, which I originally was going to do, but I didn't feel like digging this pot out. It was like behind a whole lot of other pots, but I went ahead and dug this pot out, and I'm gonna go ahead and transfer the candles into this large pot, which has water in it also. Enough water to where it almost comes all the way up to the candles, but I took some water out because it's too much water. So this is the amount of water that you would like to have at the candles, which is the perfect amount to make them burn fast, or melt fast, I should say. I went ahead and got this candle. I only have a little bit left. I couldn't burn anymore, so I took it and I'm melting that, and I'm gonna add it to the wax so that it can add an extra scent to the candle. So as you see now, it's pretty much all melted down, as you can see. I believe this is the step where you would want to take the wick out with the bottom metal piece connected to the wick. Take it out now so that you can have that whole piece, and then you could glue that piece down into your tin container where you're going to pour the wax, and therefore your wick will be straight and nice. But I did not do that, so you will see what happens. All right. So now I am going to add my fragrant oil into the melted wax to give it a good scent, and it smelled really good, you guys. So I went ahead and poured that in there now beforehand, and then I am going to pour it into the tin container, and my wax little what do you call the little deal, the wicks sorry, the wicks, I have them in there really rigged up, y'all. It's definitely not the correct way, but I was trying to maneuver, finesse it, and just make it work. So it's in there, but it's not in there correctly. That's why I say do not remove it from the little metal base. So the metal base is going to be the guide to keep the wick straight and to keep it down, you know. So here I am messing with the wick, trying to get it to lay right and do correct, since I did it wrong. I'm trying to finesse it, you guys. We're gonna make it work. So it's in there, it's in there. All right, we're gonna go ahead and pour the second wax container into there. And we're gonna go ahead and add the extra little wax that I got from the Yankee candle to add more scent to the candle. I believe this was sugar cookie. I think that was the scent. So y'all, I had the hardest time with the wicks. I really was confused on what I was doing. Like, what in the world am I doing? I messed up at the beginning. Now I just gotta finesse through and make something happen, y'all. At this point, I just knew it was kind of a disaster. Not for sure how this was gonna turn out. But you live and learn, and you know what to do on the next round. Cause I definitely screwed this one up with the wicks. All right, you guys, so after finessing the wicks, getting them in place, we are going to let the wax harden up. So there is hardening up, but it's still soft. So I just let it set overnight and I just went to sleep. All right, you guys, the next morning, after all the hard struggle, this is our ending results right here. So we're gonna go ahead and cut the wicks down because they're very long, but I left it at a long, I still left it long, but not long because I didn't want it too short. So yeah, oh, they're in place, y'all. They're in place. They're hardened. The candle has hardened and the wicks are in place. Thank goodness. Now is the time, y'all. Let's light this beautiful candle. It smells so good, y'all. I mean, it smelled lovely. It smells so good. I wanted to give it to it as a gift, but I had to test it for myself first, y'all, because you know it was kind of rigged up and ratchet. So, but this is the end result. Like I said, it smelled very good. It looks very good. It looks like a nice candle. So we're finna test it out, you guys, and let's see. All right, you guys, so after burning it for about 15 minutes, I noticed a very nice smell coming from it. So it's a plus in my books. Happy holidays, you guys.